A lot of people see the rebel flag and they think it means you hate black people or you support slavery. And supporters of the flag say, oh no, symbols have different meanings in different contexts. You know, it can be a states' right thing, it can be a libertarian sentiment, it can be a southern pride. And, you know, I mean, they're kind of right. I mean, symbols do take on different meanings in different contexts. If you were to spray paint one of these on a synagogue, I think it could communicate anti Semitism extremely well. The Jews would not be like, oh, what a great libertarian sentiment. States' rights. That probably would be the message communicated. I think it would be pretty much an anti-Jewish message communicated. Um, and you know they talk about well, you know, the original meaning was about slavery, but you know technically the original meaning was marking battle lines. That's the whole concept of flags. And sometimes liberals will be like, well, that wasn't really what the Confederacy government used. It's like, yeah, the fucking shit. It was a battle flag. It was never officially adopted. There was a slightly squarer one, but it doesn't matter what was actually adopted. You know, symbols are broader than the history that came from them. So you know, states' rights, anti-Semitism. You know, there's a veritable rainbow of what it means to be a neo-Confederate. And here in the upper South, it kind of just means being poor white shit. But if you go to Mississippi, you know, it's more of like a anti-white genocide thing, and you can make of that what you will. You know, it's the kind of yeah. And some people think, oh, we'll eventually get rid of the flag. That'll never happen. If for no other reason, then it's just a badass looking thing. It is aesthetically beautiful. The regular American flag is kind of gay. You know, it's it's kind of hard to draw, and it's you know like X's and crosses are very they're symbols of strength. We use them in architecture. You look at all the middle school gymnasium, there are a bunch of triangles everywhere. You know, the Union Jack is pretty similar to this. And that was a conglomeration of the English, Irish, and Scottish flag. And the regular American flag just doesn't have that going for them. Same with their national anthem. The national anthem of America is lame as fuck. They should at least change it to maybe like the Battle Hymn of the Republic. That would be cool. You know, it's a beautiful song. Dixie, it's a beautiful song. The Russian or the Soviet national anthem from the 70s, the second one they did, gorgeous song. Star Spangled Banner. It's so lame every time anyone sings it. They have to screw with the melody. Whatever black singer is pretending that they have talent, you know, and to make it original instead of just singing the damn thing. And so no, it doesn't matter, you know, how many disaffected white trash living on the edge of the city go shoot up a church. So that can happen 1,000 times. The rebel flag's never going away just because, for no other reason than just it looks badass. The great irony, if people said, if liberals quit caring about the rebel flag, then Southerners would quit caring about it. People only wave the rebel flag because you told them they can't, as Gavin McInnes said. It's just kind of like, well, who are you to tell me I can't waive it? I'll waive it if I want. It's the same reason I drink and drive. If drinking and driving wasn't illegal, I wouldn't drink and drive. But for some reason, the great state of Georgia said I'm not allowed to, so I'm going to do it anyway. Uh, you know, my texting and driving doubled as soon as Georgia made it illegal to touch your phone. So, you know, that's kind of the irony. It's like Trump. If they let him just build his wall, he's probably not going to run for a second term. He probably doesn't enjoy being president. If they quit trying to ban the rebel flag, people will quit waving it. It's only the more you politicize it, then the more politicized it will be, and the more there's a reaction. If the left wing and the Yankees and the carpetbaggers quit politicizing the flag, then you know it wouldn't be politicized. People would get bored, and maybe they would wave the normal gay ass American flag, and it'd be like one united 50 states or some horseshit.